Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about my Florida trip for this year. So I am going to Walt Disney World from the 15th of August to the 26th, so that's for 11 nights, and I am so excited. So it's just me and my mum going because my dad didn't want to go, and to be honest, we kind of worked it out that if my dad went, we'd have to stay in a villa, we couldn't stay on site, it would just, yeah. So we're just going, the two of us, and I'm like, my mum is my best friend and I'm so excited. But yeah, so we booked our flights through Virgin. We converted some of our club card vouchers into air miles and then got some money off, so we're flying premium economy, which is fabulous. Yes, very, very excited about that. We are staying on site at Disney's Coronado Springs Hotel. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, I don't think I have, but I am a huge Three Caballeros fan. Like, Donald Duck is my main boy, as you all know, but pairing with Joe, Carioca and Panchito, and it's my dream. Honestly, those boys are my favourite characters. And the Coronado Springs Hotel is all based around the Three Caballeros, and there's little like silhouettes in the room, and the shop's called Panchitos, and yeah, and as you can guess, the Grand Fiesta Tour is my favourite ride in the whole of Walt Disney World. So yes, so that's very exciting. We are obviously going to be spending all of this time at the parks. We're going to be spending, I think, 2 days at Universal Studios, and we've also got a night booked for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We are there for the first one, but we thought, well, we don't want to do it straight off the bat at the beginning of the holiday and wear ourselves out, so we're going to go on the Tuesday. We arrived on the Thursday and the first was on the Friday, so we was like, oh no, we don't want that, so we're going on the Tuesday. But oh, I can't wait. I am so excited. Yes, it's going to be such a good trip. We're going, even though my birthday's in July, this is my 21st birthday present, so it's like my 21st birthday trip. Because for one, I work in a school, so I can't go on holiday in July, and two, I wanted to be there after I was 21 so I can drink. I don't want to be going somewhere where I can drink in my own country but can't drink in their country. Nah, ain't happening. In today's video, after I've spewed on for goodness knows how long, I thought I would talk about my dining reservations. So, you can book your table service meals 180 days before your trip, so 6 months in advance. I thoroughly recommend doing this if you are on the Disney dining plan, either the lower tier, well it's not lower, either the actual dining plan or the advanced, like the one higher where you get 2 table service a day, just because otherwise you're not going to get anywhere to eat. So me and my mum are on the regular dining plan, so we get 1 table service meal every day, 1 quick service meal every day, 2 snacks every day, and our refillable resort mug. So because we get 1 table service credit every day, we decided obviously that we was going to eat in a lot of the restaurants, so I thought I'd go through what we're going to do. So I'll just get my little app up. You can book your Disney plans either on the Disney website or on the app. I will link them below in the description so that you've got that if you need it. And I would really recommend doing it 180 days before, just because if you want a really popular place to eat, they're going to be booked out. So on the first night that we get there, because we've got the later flight of the day, we're not going to get there till quite late. We're not going to bother with a table service just because we're going to be so tired and we want to go to Walmart and just chill. So we're just going to get like a quick service from the hotel. So that's fine, but we thought on our first day we'll splurge out a little bit, because we're not going to Magic Kingdom for the fact that it's the Halloween party day and we want a full day. We want a full day in the park. So on our first day we are going to be having breakfast with Chip, Dale, Mickey and Pluto at Garden Grill in the Lamb Pavilion. Now I'm so excited for this because it's going to be like both, I think, mine and mum's, well definitely mine, I'm not sure about mum's, but our first experience of like family dining or like shared dining, because everything comes up in a bowl, doesn't it, and then you just take what you want out of it. And Mickey waffles on the first day is a must. So yeah, I cannot wait to try them because I've never had them before. Like, oh, give me the Mickey waffles. So yeah, so that's breakfast. And then we decided that we'd also have dinner that day as well as a table service. That's the thing, all the character meals are table service credits. That's something to keep in mind. But yeah, so we thought we'd go for dinner as well, have a table service dinner that day to treat ourselves because it's our first day. We are going to Mum's favourite restaurant on property, which is Coral Reef in Epcot. Now this is the one with the big aquarium. She loves fish, so, and we both like eating fish as well, so it's the perfect thing to do. Now there are some exceptions to booking, and you have to book the Be Our Guest restaurant in Magic Kingdom if you want to go for breakfast or lunch there, which is only a quick service. You still have to book it because so many people coming in for that. You can't, everyone couldn't get seated there, so you have to pre-book that as well, which we did. On the Saturday, which is the next day, we are going for breakfast, the quick service breakfast at Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom, and this is just really exciting. I haven't quite decided yet where we are going to eat it because you can either eat in, I think it's in the ballroom, I think is it called the main hall? I'm not entirely sure what it's called, I'm very sorry to all you Beauty and the Beast mega fans out there. Or the West Wing. I feel like I want to eat in the West Wing, just be like, I've eaten in the West Wing. But I'll take wherever. So yes, we are going there for breakfast, that's really exciting. And then we are spending the whole day in Magic Kingdom, and we are going to be eating at Skipper Canteen in Adventureland. Again, it's very different. What we've aimed to do with all of our restaurants is to book things that are different, not just your classic American, because we've got our quick service there. If we want to go for a Casey's, I'm sure we'll go for a Casey's and have a hot dog and chips or a burger and chips or whatever we fancy anywhere. So we've decided with our dinners we're going to try and just get a mixture of stuff, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but as I go through it, I don't think we've actually got any classically American dinners apart from that are on property that we've already booked, so I'm quite pleased with that. We did quite well. That was our aim and we got it. On the Sunday we are going to Hoop-de-Doo musical review show. I'm really excited for this. So this is a dinner show, so it's like the same, I think. The food is not, if you've ever been to Buffalo Bills in Disneyland Paris, it's the food I don't think is that dissimilar. So it's like Cajun, cowboy, beans and cornbread type thing. But that's the sort of thing that we love, and I love a dinner show. So I was like, we have to go! And audience participation is a thing that I love, and I will be filming it all. Yes, Hoop-de-Doo musical review is so exciting. We had to book that on the phone rather than on the app because you can't actually book it on the app, you have to book it over the phone. I'm not entirely sure why, but if you ring them up, they're absolutely brilliant, and the lady that we spoke to was fabulous. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend doing that and getting on that phone line and booking. On the Monday, we are going to Universal Studios, and I think we're planning on eating at somewhere like the Olive Garden or somewhere, so we haven't actually booked anywhere for Disney that day, which is fine because we're getting our load, don't worry. But we thought, well, we'll just, because Mum really wants to eat in the Olive Garden. She's not gone to America and not eaten in the Olive Garden. It's kind of like a tradition of hers. So we're doing that. And I love the Olive Garden because you get free and ultimate breadsticks. On the Tuesday, we have opted for a table service lunch. We've opted for a table service lunch instead of a table service dinner. And we are eating in Animal Kingdom in the Yak and Yeti restaurant, which is very like Indian and Asian style food, which I'm really excited about because I love it. And that restaurant's like theming is to die for, so I'm really excited to try that. And I've just said that all completely wrong. So that's for the Wednesday. The Tuesday we're going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, so we haven't booked anywhere for table service. So all of that about Yak and Yeti is for the Wednesday. I just got really confused on my app then. I was like, why have I not got anything planned for Tuesday? Oh yes, Not So Scary. So that's swapped around, but there we go. On the Thursday, we are planning on going to not Hollywood Studios. We are planning on going to Universal Studios again on that day, but instead of like eating outside of property, we're there's a brand new restaurant that's opening up in Coronado Springs called Toledo, which is like a tapas, steak and seafood restaurant, which me and Mum are all over. So we're going to go there and we're just going to have like quite a chilled evening just around our hotel and explore it a bit. So we thought that would be quite nice, and I'm quite excited for that because funnily enough, the brand new building is opening on the 9th of July, which happens to be my 21st birthday. So I feel like, we're birthday twins, so let's go. On the Friday, we are going for the Fantasmic dining package at Hollywood Studios at Hollywood and Vine. So we are going for dinner with Minnie and friends in their summertime outfits, I believe, as we're going in summertime. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. So it's 1 credit, so it's the exact same as it would be normally, but all you have to do is book through the phone and you get VIP seating for Fantasmic, the same that you would get with a fast pass. So if you're on the dining plan and you're planning on eating there anyway, or similarly Mama Melrose or the Hollywood Brown Derby, I don't know, book the Fantasmic dining package rather than the other one, because then you can go and get VIP seating rather than having to waste a fast pass on it. And I love Fantasmic, it's just one of the best shows on property in my opinion, so I'm really excited to do that. On the Saturday we are going for breakfast in Magic Kingdom at the Crystal Palace. So this is with Winnie the Pooh and friends. Winnie the Pooh is one of my favourite films and favourite characters, and it's got so much meaning for me. I mean, Pooh is my spirit animal, love him, and I'll have to go meet him. And then on the Sunday, we have got Teppan Edo booked in the Japan Pavilion in Epcot. I'm so excited for this. This is the restaurant where you have the chef that cooks in front of you. So you're like sitting all around him and then he's there and then he's cooking it and chopping it. And yeah, I love Japanese food and I'm really excited. So that is all my table service reservations. I'm pretty sure that they're going to stay like that. Like, they might change slightly depending on what we're doing and stuff, but I'm so excited to eat at all the restaurants that we're eating at. Me and Mum have kind of got a good balance of places where I really want to eat and places where she really wants to eat, and so we've kind of amalgamated them and put in some like with the Toledo, I've not seen obviously any reviews of that yet because it doesn't open until July and we go in August. So once it's open, and I will watch some reviews of that, but we might change it depending on what they say about it. But yeah, I'm so excited to be going to my favourite place for my birthday with my mum, and it's just going to be so good, so good. We're just going to have the best time ever. So yes, so guys, I think that's the end of my video now. I hope you've all really enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you're going to Disney World, what your dining reservations are, when do you go, do you have your fast passes booked, everything. I want to know everything. I love finding out about people's trips and when they're going and all that. Or if you're going to any Disney park, just put it down below and then we can have a chat about it, because I love it so much. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ChloeJaneStone09, all together, no capitals. And I hope you've all really enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a friendly comment. And I will see you all real soon, I guess. Bye!